I've been meaning to do a video on this very subject for months and months and months and months, and in reality I absolutely love watching other people's videos of sort of game room tours or tours of their gaming collection. I've always resisted doing it myself, purely because if I'm being absolutely honest, I can't be asked to get all my gear out, and that is the absolute honesty of the matter. I've got so much stuff in storage. I've got a hell of a lot in the loft. I've got at least the same, again if not more, in my garage, and I've got a fair amount littered around inside the house. What I actually did about, I don't know, I suppose about 3 or 4 months ago now, I had a bit of a clear out as regards to relegating stuff into storage that I wouldn't readily use, which is a bit of a joke for me, because even the stuff I've got in the house that's readily accessible, I still don't use it that much. It's a bit of a joke really. So it's I'm actually not sure whether I've sort of turned into a video gaming hoarder, collector. I'm certainly not a video game player, not to the extent of the collection I've got, because I don't touch, I touch a very small percentage of the collection that I've got, and I've got to be honest, it's sort of turned into a bit of an illness, I suppose, as regards to just collecting stuff and buying stuff, yeah, so I'm in a situation now where I've effectively rammed stuff everywhere in the house. I don't like things being out, I like things being quite tidy, and actually the video montage that you'll see on this video is of most of the stuff away in drawers, but there is some stuff in this room here that's sort of scattered around that I need to clear up. But I've got some future videos to do, so some of the stuff's out ready for future videos, but I don't think I've ever been able to be in a position where I could do my collection justice, purely because so much of it is actually away in storage, and really the gaming side, sorry, the game side of it, things like CDs and DVDs or game discs are easily to store for me, because effectively what I do, I take the game cases themselves, I put those in storage, and I file all the discs away in disc holders, and they don't take up that much space actually, so that's okay. I haven't got an issue to do with that, but obviously part of the sort of thing around game collecting or having a collection to show off is to actually look at the game cases and so forth and have them all stacked up, and I love the guys that have done that, and it's something that I'll never be able to do because of the size of the collection I've got. I just physically, my house isn't big enough. I would need to move house, which is going to be a bit extreme just from a gaming collection, so I'm sort of pretty limited to the amount of stuff I can have in the house. So hence why I've had to store stuff away, and I've got a number of different, I suppose look at my PC Engine collection, hardware wise, I've only got a couple of consoles here in the house that I can quickly get access to. Over 50% of my consoles are away in storage, so I can't really show that. I want to show that as a complete collection, but I can't be asked to get it out from the loft, to get it down, and I don't actually like going in the loft because the loft's not boarded off. So you got the rafters that I have to step over, and I didn't put my foot straight through, but put my foot through one of the rafters onto the ceiling boarding, and actually went through and cracked the bloody ceiling. I couldn't believe I'd done that. So yeah, so I don't particularly like going up in the loft, I've got to be honest. Can't be asked to board it off. It needs boarding really. So it's things like that. I've got bloody TVs in the garage, I've got TVs downstairs in storage on the ground floor, and it's ground floor. It makes it sound like I've got some kind of mansion. I haven't got a mansion. Don't know why I said that, but I've got stuff everywhere in the house. Now it's all, you know, most of it is sort of filed away, as to say, but so I'm not really going to be able to do any type of game room sort of tour justice, if I'm being absolutely honest, at all. So what I thought I would do is actually just create a bit of montage of the stuff that I've got in the house, and just to, you know, put some backing music to it, just to give you guys a bit of an insight to part of my collection. I would love at one point to get it all out and actually video the whole lot, but the actual likelihood of that happening anytime soon is going to be pretty remote. I was actually going to get up in the loft and do some videoing up in the loft, just to show you all the boxes and bags up there with stuff in, and also did the same in the garage, but yeah, I got a bit bored by that time about thinking about getting all that sorted, so I haven't done that. I've omitted that from the actual video itself. You don't see any collection or anything like all me cartridges or any cartridges that I've got. There's a few odds and sods you'll see in the montage. I haven't shown any of my game discs that I've got. I haven't shown any of the arcade PCBs that I've got a raft of those, and so there is a bit of a chunk that's missing on this, but who knows, I might revisit this, and I might grab some of the other interesting stuff that I've got in storage and take you through a guided tour of that stuff. And actually, by the way, I would love any of you guys to do a video response to this, and to show me your collections, or show us your collections or your game room, and where you game and what gadgets you've got, and you know, because I love watching that sort of stuff, what everyone else has got. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll speak to you again soon.